So, why do you think that these talk show hosts are so estrogen deprived?
I don't know why if I would say that necessarily. Only some of them.
Only some of them.
Why are some of them? Well, I don't even know if I'd say estrogen deprived. Are you saying like estrogen deprived, meaning some of these women seem more like men?
Some of these women are, yeah.
A little bit harder?
A little bit. Well, I don't know if they're harder. They're just, they don't like men. You know,
like sexually?
Rose, yeah, or probably any other way.
Why do I think they don't like men?
Yeah. And why do they corner the market? I mean, don't you think that there's room for a show where when men were men, women were women, and they wear dresses and they wear skirts when they do interviews, when they talk to their guests?
I wouldn't say that that's necessary.
That's not necessary? Now, politically, Zelda McCorville is going to have different guests. She's going to have like Ted Nugent, the 70s rocker. Do you know who he is?
Yes, I've heard of him.
Okay, he's got a book out called Kill It and Grill It. He's a hunter, and it's a cookbook.
My boyfriend's from Michigan, so
okay.
They listen to that.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, so Ted Nugent is also a board member of the National Rifle Association, and he believes in gun rights. And he's a guest on Zelda's show, and Oprah, if you were on the Oprah show, you'd look under your seat at the end of the show, and there'd probably be a very nice prize. Well, Zelda's going to give gifts too, but you might look under your seat and find a coupon good for pistol lessons and a free Glock 40 caliber pistol. What would you think about that?
Well, I don't know about the free gun, but pistol lessons would be awesome.
That'd be awesome?
I'm not against guns.
Okay. So it'd be a learning experience.
Just give people guns.
Well, this is America. Everybody has a right to have a gun. Don't you agree?
Well, everyone except for felons has a right.
That's true. Felons don't have a right, and
everyone has to have them registered. And
registered. Registration laws are only in some places like California.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm for registration laws.
What do they do for you?
Oh well, I don't have a gun, so they don't do anything for me. But I think that they're good because it shows you have to go, and you're only allowed. I don't know.
They're not.
I know why.
Why?
Because when someone commits a crime and there's a certain specific gun used, you can track it down.
Well, it would be great if that was true, but apparently it's not.
Why?
Well, it just doesn't work that easy, and
but that's the reason why.
That's the theory, but it never really works.
Oh, you look so bad from down above. Can't you go up above? Down below.
You're a pretty lady. What do you do for a living?
I'm a psychology student, and I work in real estate right now.
Oh, okay. So you're learning how all our minds tick,
yes.
And you're going to figure out what made Zelda McCorville. What do you think Zelda McCorville is made out of? Sugar and spice and everything nice,
yes,
right?
Of course.
Okay, Catherine, you watch daytime talk shows?
I do, sometimes.
I have a question.
Sure.
Why do the female hostesses seem so estrogen deprived?
Why do female hostesses seem so estrogen deprived? What do you mean?
Well, I don't think any of them like men.
Let's see. I think some of them do.
Who?
They're not getting it.
They're not getting it. That might help. That might help.
Yeah.
Now,
they gotta love sex, you know? Maybe they don't like sex.
That could be. Now, do you, Oprah's got a girlfriend. Do you think?
You don't know that's true or not.
Do you think they're
Everybody
past?
has a girlfriend.
Do you think they're past the heavy petting stage?
No.
Really? I thought
You're
they
never
were.
past it.
You're never past the heavy petting stage? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Let me ask you this. You go to an Oprah show, you find a gift under your chair at the end of the show. And Zelda's going to have guests, too. They're going to be a little different, like perhaps...
Gifts or guests?
Gifts from guests. And the gifts will be different and the guests will be different. Like, for example, Ted Nugent, the 70s rocker. Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the author of a famous cookbook called Kill It and Grill It. You hunt it and then you cook it.
Yeah, he's a big hunter, I heard.
Okay, and he's also on the board of directors of the National Rifle Association. And he believes, like Zelda McCorville does, that God, guns, and guts made this country great. Do you agree with that?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Now, he's a guest on the show. At the end of the show, you look under your chair and you find a coupon. Are you ready for this? for free pistol lessons and a Glock 40 caliber pistol.
Sounds like a Michael Moore flick. Going into the bank, open an account, you get a free rifle. What the hell's up with that?
Well, you like that would be pretty good.
No, I don't think it's cool.
Zelda would like. You don't like.
You would like
don't
that?
you think a nice new rifle?
Hell no, yeah.
How about a Glock handgun?
I think they're pretty, but I'm not into guns.
Have you ever shot one?
Yep.
And you don't like it? Aww.
Aww.
But what if some meanie was coming into your house or doing something bad to you? Wouldn't you like to have it then?
I don't think in those terms.
Oh, God. Sometimes that happens, though, doesn't it?
It happens, yep. But I don't think in those terms.
Anyway, so do you think that there's any hope for a conservative daytime hostess like Zelda McCorville?
Absolutely. You don't seem too conservative to me, though.
From the mouths of babes.
From the mouths of babes. Thanks, Zelda.
And you are a babe.
Okay.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. There's only one 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, just like there's only one Zelda McCorville show. And this was a great place to interview some very lovely ladies about daytime television and the future of Zelda McCorville.
Who can turn the world on with her smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it?